right, good Tai Chi posture. Commencing form, shift weight to the right, open, 50-50, rotate, deep breath, push down, use your core, sink. T-stance, hold your ball, part the wild horse's mane 2 times, 1, take your time, sit back, out, hold your ball, 2, half step, center, spin, sit back, rock the front, watch the advancing hand, go up, set it up. Tuck the elbow, drop the front, bisect, swirl back, look back, lift off the ground, brush knee, 1. Sit back, twist out, set it up, and all together, 2. Sit back, twist out, left hand high, right hand fisted, shift your weight, exchange the places, spin out with a deflect to the right. Bring it in, then parry, then punch. Strip the guy off of you, open your fingers, roll back and push him down, sink down, push him up, lunge forward. Okay, let's go really slowly here, okay? Slow is harder though. Pivot on the back, pivot on the front. The right hand should be about in line with your right foot, right? When you shift your weight, you're gonna hook the hand. The left hand is closer to the face. You're gonna spin it out and push it out as you do a single whip. Let's take single whip coming forward now, okay? Get back to home, single whip, okay? Right foot back is 45, left foot is parallel or on a line. And your center of gravity is right down the middle, okay? You're gonna have to take a half step. Wait, what are we gonna do? Take a half step, swirl this hand. So half step this way. At the same time, you're gonna open this guy up and swirl. And the other hand is just gonna kind of go down on a round and then come up for a loot. Okay, let's just try it first. Okay, ready? Set it up correctly. Half step forward, swirl the right hand, sit back on the right foot, left foot can be on its toe, set it on its heel, play your lute. Okay, not bad, try it again. Okay, just remember that you don't want your span to be too wide, but you don't want it to be too crowded. So something comfortable so that you can feel that you have security and gravity in the middle. The left foot should be on a line or parallel to the line. The right foot should be 45-degree, okay? The left hand should not be beyond your toe and your knee, in line pretty much, perhaps a little bit more forward, okay? And the right hand is not way back here, not totally across, but slightly at, say, I don't know, 1 o'clock, okay? You're like this, and weight is probably something like evenly distributed, okay? So we're gonna take a half step. The half step usually occurs with the back foot. But as we take that half step, we're gonna swirl this hand. We're gonna open up the hook and we're gonna swirl this hand to come down to play our lute, okay? Do it together first, all together. Half step forward, swirl the back hand, rock the front foot, play your lute. So when you play your lute, I'm gonna turn, you're gonna be on the opposite, but this is the configuration where the left hand is high and the right hand is towards your elbow and bent towards the elbow. So that's gonna be important because that's when you swirl, you're gonna get that position. Right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, let's try it again. Single whip. So you ended up playing your lute. very similar to how you started your single whip, except I think maybe this back foot needs to come out a little bit, okay? Half step forward, swirl that right hand, rock the front foot because you have the weight on the back, then come down on your heel. Sink down, tuck that butt, then you're ready for repulsing. Okay, ready for repulsing? Center the front hand, you're on the heel of the back, right hand higher, up, up, out, meet, slide. Center, higher, glance, lift, all together. Then you're ready to pivot. Let's just try it for this, okay? Pivot on the front heel. On the tippy toe of your back or right foot brings your ball a little bit cuckoo, right? The right hand, the palm is up. What are you gonna do to reposition? You're gonna kick out with your right heel right now and reposition. And then what are you gonna do? Shift your weight to the front foot, turn the ball, and step out with your left heel. Yeah, some of you are checking, but you are in the right position. Okay, come back. One thing is to learn it piecemeal. Each little puzzle gets a place. Then another way is what Ken said to do. If you know enough about the principles of Tai Chi, of shifting weight, taking the turn, repositioning your stance with your feet because you know your Tai Chi walk well, it kind of falls together if you do it a little faster. So maybe in your private time, just do it a little bit faster. Pick up the speed a little bit, but of course, don't pick it up on a cold thing. You know, kind of go review what you're supposed to do. You know, just test it. Go slow, go fast, go slow, and then finally it clicks in like, oh, this is what they meant, you know? All right, and I saw people looking at me and they were in the right position. So that's a good start. I want you to watch now, okay? Because I think some of my students need to see that if they position themselves just a little bit better, they're in a prime position, okay? So we said that we would start with single whip, okay? Half step forward. Swirl the back hand, rock the front foot, play your lute. Center your front hand, open, glance, all together, ear, toe, heel, pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet, slide back, push forward. This time I'm going to lead with the toe, center, open this front hand, glance at the back, all together, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot as you meet, slide. What are we supposed to do now? Pivot the front, pirouette the back, spin out as you kick to the right. And remember, maiden, she zigzags to the left, and she zigzags to the right. Half step to the back, set up the left hand all together, needle to the bottom of the seat. One hand comes up, two hands come up, then your foot, start in the middle, heel out, flash arms. Finishing it up, sit back, sit down, twist step, parameter one, cloud hands. 1, 2. This one seems hard, but it's not. You're going to finish up the cloud hands, you're going to close your feet, then you're going to form your ball on a T stance, and then you're going to ward off. Okay? So you'll have this piece to look at on that side camera, okay? So remember, certain times you zigzag because of Tai Chi walk. The zigzag is very plain at maiden works or shuttle. So when we did this pivot and pirouette, you wondered if you should be in that awkward position, and the answer is yes, okay? So some of you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? So I think were we doing it on the side? Okay, like this. Half step, sit back, swirl, rock, play your lute. Center, okay, you know this one, okay? But this one you may know, but it's not always easy. And if you say you know the routine, then be sort of patient with yourself and calm that your body is strong enough to take your weight. Pivot the front, pirouette the back, spin out this side because you want to zigzag. Now that left heel can come out, but how? It's got to spin the ball, come out, and then this way. So you want to zigzag now to the other side. You're going to hold your ball. You're going to put out your heel, spin the ball, and zigzag to the right. Okay? Then you're ready now. You don't want to go zigzagging anymore. Then you want to go to the bottom of the sea, which will take you on a straightaway. So there's your pattern. Okay. All right. Like all forms, there are more challenging and difficult movements, and we are in it right now, okay, right now, going into maiden and everything. All right, let's do the 10 form and then end up with the 16, okay? Here we go. Yang 10 form, commencing form. Open. Rotate up. Pulse of the monkey. Fresh knee. Sit back. Set it up, all together, 2. Holding your ball, off the wild versus me. Twist, center. There it is. Flip the hands, cloud hands, sit back. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 2 things happen at 3. 2 things happen at 9. One happens at 3, shift the weight at 12, golden cockerel. Kick out. Gather, center, follow. Grasp the bird's tail. Sink down. back. Raise. Drop down, sink down. Okay, I'm going to erase what I said. We're going to end with the 10 because I think you all are in a very calm mood and time has run out. Okay, so that's Tai Chi. Good job.